select new F-150s while they last. You must hurry. They're going fast. Over $10,000 off on the best-selling truck in America for 39 straight years. You can also take advantage of money-saving, low interest rates on new and certified pre-owned vehicles. Our new, bigger showroom means more inventory, and that means bigger savings for you. Come to the house at Good Service Built and buy from Mike Butch Ford, and we'll give you 5 free oil changes while in 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty.
If you're looking for an incredible deal on a new or pre-owned vehicle from the dealer who has always put you first, stop the search. Call the all-new Mike Butch Ford in Blackshear.
This is Sammy Dixon saying thank you. Thank you very much for your business.
Are you thinking of selling your home or business? Hi, I'm Gloria, and as a realtor, I know that getting rid of the clutter in your home is one of the best ways to help sell your house quickly. At Jessup Premium Storage, our family-owned company provides a convenient and secure building for all of your storage needs. We now offer outdoor covered parking for that antique car, boat, or RV. Due to our recent expansion, we offer units that range in size from as small as a bedroom closet to as big as a one-car garage. All of our units are inside and climate controlled with 24-hour access and security. Our leases run month to month, so you're not locked into a long-term commitment, giving you the flexibility to move your belongings out the minute you purchase your new home. Stop by today or give us a call, 530-8003. That's 530-8003. Jessup Premium Storage.
The cool, clean, and secure.
Okay, 1 minute after 8 o'clock, WIFO-FM in Jessup, 105.5 on your FM dial. Good morning, Butch Everett here with you on this Wednesday morning, second day of March. Currently we have 59 degrees here in southeast Georgia, partly sunny this morning, then gradually becoming sunny throughout the day and breezy. High today of 68 degrees. The audible harbor level is at 10.5 feet and steady. It is now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show. It is brought to you by Mike Butch Ford in Blackshear, Jessup Premium Storage out here on the Waycross Highway, and also brought to you by Parker Insurance Realty on Macon Street in downtown Jessup. And Bob, it's Wednesday, so it must be the day that we have the folks coming here from the Chamber on Taste of Wayne.
No, I think we're talking about, is that it?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
That's what we're talking about, Taste of Wayne.
Sorry.
Mary Caitlin in here this morning, along with her cohort there. They're going to talk about all kinds of good stuff. What's going on, Mary Caitlin?
Nothing much. Just trying to keep going. Wake up this morning.
You're trying to wake up. Pam's all awake. She's perky. She's perky and she's bouncing around. So we're going to let her speak first while you get your mojo on here, okay?
That sounds good.
All right.
She hasn't had her first cup of coffee yet. Good morning. We are here from the Chamber, Wayne County, Taste of Wayne. Tell y'all a little bit about it. It is March 31st will be held at the Coastal Pines Technical College. There is sponsorship still available. Other than that, it is $50 per person to get in, or $75 for non-members. The 50 is for a member, 75 for non-members. We'll be having some great entertainment that night. Our local Second Chance band. Everybody knows and loves to come out and enjoy and hear what they have to offer. Other than that, we have about, how many restaurants now, Mary Caitlin?
We just had a new restaurant that's going into the Americana Grill location that's on Macon Street, and it's called One Love Island and Soul Food Restaurant. Just signed up last week. And so now we have, for dining, we have Angel's Fine Dining, BJ's Barbecue, Cafe Euro, DD's Bakery, For the Love of Yogurt, Gooey's Pizza, James Seafood, the Jessup Drive-In, Nang's, Sybil's, Watermelon Creek Vineyard, and Wayne Memorial Cafe. And I also want to give a big thank you to our presenting sponsor, which is Southeastern Gin and Peanut. So we are very thankful for them for being the presenting sponsor of Taste of Wayne. And last week I mentioned that the theme for Taste of Wayne is a taste around Wayne. And so the whole schematics of the setup is going to be about Wayne County. And so wherever, we're going to try to put the restaurants where they're located in Wayne County, and each corner is going to be represented from a city. So one corner is going to be from Odom, the other is from Scriven and Jessup. So we really want to try to incorporate everyone from Wayne County. We are also very excited that we're going to have our hometown Second Chance band playing for us. So that's another new entertainment. And then our live and silent auction items.
And if anyone would like to donate any more live or silent auctions, just contact the Chamber. We would love to have anyone representing their business. So we want to do a silent auction.
A silent auction. Get that stuff and raise some money. If anybody has any questions for Pam or Mary Caitlin this morning about Taste of Wayne, you can text us at 912-427-3711, 427-3711. I'd like to say, Lay, that Bailey Wall was our birthday cake winner this morning. We had some call on that, so just in case you're still listening, they'll know. But we're talking about Taste of Wayne right now, and just a great event coming up here on the last day of March, right?
Yes, sir.
The very last day.
Or actually, some more of our sponsors, we've tried to branch out, not just from Wayne County, but also for surrounding counties and cities. And so our gold sponsors are Omaha Federal Credit Union, and then Comores. And then also we just got Bland Farms from Glenville, which is the sweet potatoes and the Vidalia onions. So
All right.
We're excited about them.
Good.
And then our silver sponsors so far, we have Coastal Pines Technical College, Domitar Personal Care, Georgia Dermatology and Skin Cancer Center, Joey Smiles Photography, Rayonier Advanced Materials, State Farm Insurance, Robin Brockington Eubanks Agency, and David Earl Youth Agency.
Okay,
And then
that's a
our
silver
bronze
And then
sponsor.
Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology.
Oh, that one's not on my list.
Okay.
All
So
right, then we
gotta give them on there too.
we got to get
Wayne
everybody.
Obstetrics got to be on there.
Then we have a bronze level.
Okay.
Is DTS, Express Employment, Harris and Company, Harris Real Estate, Interstate Credit Union, Murphy Builder Supply, Overholt Construction, Jessup Premium Storage, Prime South Bank, Velocity Health and Fitness, Waters Mechanical, Wayne County Board of Tourism, and Wayne Memorial Hospital.
And then
Okay.
we just received Harder's Recycling Center.
And First Southern Bank.
First Southern. Okay.
But again, I just want to remind everybody that the non-member is $75, but the member is $50. And a lot of people don't realize that they're considered members if they work for the company or business that's part of the members. So anyone in the school system is considered a member of the chamber because all the school system,
Anybody that works at Rayonier,
anybody that works at Rayonier, the hospital,
all the big places.
almost all businesses in Jessup are part of the chamber. We've had a lot of people join here recently, so we're excited about that.
And that's one of the perks of being a chamber member. You do get some less costs. Yeah, you get kickbacks, advertisements sometime, and less costs on when we do host events.
Okay. And the full power of the Chamber of Commerce to help promote the business and also be able to give information to folks that can send folks to that business also.
Most definitely.
Okay.
And then we want to mention that the dress is business dressy, and so khakis and a button-up shirt for the men, and then just a nice little Sunday dress or dress pants for the women. It's nothing fancy, but we just want to make sure that everyone is well dressed and ready to eat some really good food, because a lot of us don't get a chance to taste all of these places. So this is a great time to taste them all in one location. And we have really encouraged the businesses to bring something that that people don't really know that they offer. So
It's like having a sampler's platter of Wayne County restaurants,
Yeah, there you go.
in a sense, you know?
That's exactly it.
Yep. But it's a big platter. It's going to be set up all around the room there with all the different restaurants where you can just go around and taste it from this restaurant or from that restaurant. Just have a good old time. Second Chance Band's going to be playing, and you're going to have the live auction going on around 9 o'clock and the silent auction going on throughout the evening. Just an exciting evening of fun, fellowship, food, and dancing.
Yes.
If you want to dance.
Good
If
time to
not,
hang out with friends sometimes you don't get to hang out with.
That's
in a while.
right. That's right. Just a good old time there at Coastal Pines Technical College, Taste of Wayne, sponsored by the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce on March 31st.
And-
Everyone's invited.
And then just to encourage the restaurants that maybe have not did the Taste of Wayne before but are looking into it, we also give awards out. And so one of the awards is the Judge's Choice Award, and they actually receive a wooden chopping block in the shape of Georgia.
Oh,
And they get
okay.
to keep that. And then the other ones, the restaurant awards, are the Best Bite, which is the judged on taste, the Silver Spoon, judged on appearance, Cutting Edge, judged on originality, and then this new award we're adding this year is People's Choice. So
Okay.
whatever the people choose. And then the Best Bite and the Silver Spoon and the Cutting Edge are actually awards that travel each year, and we put a
Okay.
plaque down on who's won it.
All right. Sounds good. It's just a great event. I know that y'all put a lot of time and effort in it, along with the rest of your committee there. A lot of folks behind the scene, right, Pam?
Oh, there is. And I would like to personally thank Mary Caitlin. She puts a lot of time and effort into this because she is our chairperson for this. And then the rest of the committee, you know, you don't understand how much time we all do take away just to put on hosting events like this. And Mary Caitlin goes far beyond what she has to do. She puts it at the top.
Yes, sir.
I enjoy it, especially for the chamber. The chamber's close to my heart, but we can encourage people to do the live auction if you want us to tell you some of our live auction items.
Go right ahead. Tell us how some of them live auction items that folks will be able to bid on at the Taste of Wayne.
The DDA has donated a Fernandina trip, 3-day and 2-night in beach gift bag. We're very excited that we're actually hand in hand working with our IDA, our DDA, and we're really coming together as a community to make our county and cities better. So that was exciting to get that. The Altamaha River Experience is giving us a canoe trip down the Altamaha, and I think there might be some good cooking at the end of that. The Jacksonville Suns, which is a minor league baseball team in Jacksonville, is you get 4 tickets and a first pitch. Watermelon Creek Vineyard, and this always goes well, is a taste of Tuscany for 6, and you get to go over there and they'll cook for you and 6 of your friends. The Rainier always donates a great kayak and paddle, so you might could bid on that, and the Altamaha River Experience.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And then Nang's Restaurant donates a party for 10, and she comes and cooks the Thai food at any location you would like. And I think that's most of our live auction. We've got a few more hunts. Oh, this is a new one. George Hires with First Southern Bank is donating a whiting fishing trip for 4, saltwater, and a picnic. So we're excited about that because that's something very different. We haven't had that before.
Okay. All sounds fun. A lot of good stuff there to bid on. Tons of silent auction.
Oh, yes, sir.
Silent auction items are going to be a lot of them, right?
Yes, sir. We've got a lot of golf passes coming, and then some stays. I think the Village Inn and Pub in St. Simons has donated us a 1-night, 2-day stay. A
1-year gym membership.
Yes, for life.
Pam just had to add that in.
There's some gift certificates to Best Kept Secret. But a lot of...
Mary Caitlin had to add that in.
But again, I mentioned this last week, we're going to try to pair it up into gift baskets so that you're not overtaken by all of our silent auction items, because there's always a ton and 2 tables full. And we're really encouraging people to enjoy the experience this year and be able to bid on the auction items and the live auction items, but also dance and not be overtaken by so many items. So there's going to be like gift baskets, like a family-themed gift basket that'll have like the Jessup drive-ins. And I won that last year, and it's been very helpful. It's like $500 for the Jessup drive-in. And then we'll have Pomples Farms always donates us packages.
Right.
It'd just be more interesting when the bags are all set together. You got a basket.
Right, you'll have a gift basket, different things that you can bid on, all added together instead of just a whole bunch of small stuff. Okay, so that's on the silent auction items. And of course, you got the live auction items, and so a lot of folks will be able to get a lot of good stuff if they want to bid on them.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'm excited.
You ought to be. It's going to be fun.
And the tickets are now on sale, and your invitation should be going out this week.
Okay.
With all our sponsors and the tickets and stuff.
Remember, it's $50 per ticket for chamber members, $75 for non-members. Tickets available at the Chamber of Commerce right there in downtown Jessup. Give them a call at 427-2028 if you'd like to know more information about Taste of Wayne.
Before I leave, I'm on another committee.
You're on another committee, Mary Caitlin. Nah.
I just want to mention the Boys and Girls Club. I'm on that board, and we're doing a Pirates and Princess party and it's March 13th, which is a Sunday at the high school from 3 to 5. And it's $25 for the first child and $15 for the second. But it's an idea that I brought from Sea Island when I worked over there for my internship. And it's real fun. The little boys get to dress up. They can dress up like pirates, or they can just come in their normal clothes. And they're going to go on treasure hunts, make pirate maps, do all these kind of pirate things, and eat a snack. And then while they're doing their pirate experience, the little girls are get to come in their princess dresses, or they can come dressed normally. And they're going to learn how to curtsy and drink tea and lemonade and decorate crowns and everything else that little princesses like to do. And so
Okay.
that is March 13th. At
And what
the
age group is that for the kids?
4 to 10, I think. But as long as they're
4 years
potty,
old to 10-year-old.
yes,
Okay.
sir. As long as they're potty trained, I think we'll take some 3-year-olds. And if someone older than the age of 10 wants to come, we're more than happy. The junior board members of the Boys and Girls Club have tickets, and then I do have tickets at my store for
Okay,
sale
it's going to be held where again?
at the Wayne County High School.
At the Wayne County High School, Pirates and Princes time for the kids to have just a bunch of fun. And once again, the tickets are available there at your
At my
place,
place, and then the
which is tell
Best
first.
Kept Secret downtown Cherry Street.
Cherry Street, okay.
And then, or if you know a junior board member, I don't know them all offhand, but I know that Logan Trapnell is a board member, and Addison Jeffords and Kinsley Sims, all my little dancing friends. I know them. I'm not sure about the other board members, but we're very excited because this is a great way to not only a way for kids to have fun, but it's helping us raise money for other kids that maybe are not that fortunate. So we're excited for all
Okay.
this.
And so that's coming up. And the tickets are how much again?
$25 for the first child and $15 for the second.
Okay, sounds fun. And they'll get all that. Do they get any refreshments for that? Anything?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, from 3 to 5. It's a great babysitting service. You can drop your kids off and go buy groceries for the upcoming week.
All right, sounds good, fam. Mary Caitlin. Next week we'll have some more folks here from Taste Wing. Could be y'all, could be somebody else. I don't know. But we love having y'all here.
Yes, sir.
And so, Bob, any questions, comments, or anything at all for Mary Caitlin or Pam this morning about Taste of Wayne?
We know you both will be there.
Well, yeah. So it's going to be lots of fun. March 31st at Coastal Pines Technical College, Taste of Wayne. Call the chamber at 427-2028 if you need any more information about it. Well, ladies, look forward to seeing you next week. Okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Okay, we'll be back more of the world famous Butch and Bob show in just a minute. Everyone is invited to the Wayne Community Health Fair this Saturday, March 5th at the Unity Church of God Gym and surrounding grounds. There will be over 50 vendors at the health fair. On site will be doctors, nurses, and other health professionals to answer your questions. Free health screenings will be available. You'll receive a goodie bag that you can fill with free information and giveaways from the vendors. Make plans to attend the Wayne Community Health Fair this Saturday, March 5th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Unity Church of God Gym on Sunset Boulevard in Jessup. It's hosted by Advanced Healthcare Center and Heartland Hospice Services. 105.5 FM in Jessup, Big Dog Country, WIFO, world famous Butch and Bob show for this Wednesday morning, second day of March. And I think the election yesterday, Bob, went kind of along what the polls have been showing, right?
Pretty much. Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton. Can't wait. Must see TV.
That's going to be a knockout, drag-out 15-rounder, huh? It's going to be Ali Frazier all over again. Bam, 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 bam.
Going to be the most entertaining thing. It's going to be bigger than the Super Bowl, too. I can't wait.
Oh, boy. The media created Trump months ago back in the summer, and now they don't know what to do with him.
They're trying to destroy him. That's what's...
Everybody's trying to destroy him. The establishment doesn't like him, and the Republican side, a lot of them, not every one of them, because there are some senators and governors that have already come out and supported him, but many of them have stated the fact that they really have more established party person in there. And of course, you know, the Democrats, it doesn't matter who's going to be, going to try to destroy. So it's good. It's a shame that you have to sit there and try to destroy your opposition, but that's just politics. You know, you can go back to from the beginning of our country and look at some of the campaigns that were back there, and some of those campaigns there make these right here look like like everybody's getting along well. So just something about campaigns, Bob, brings out the criticism of wanting to criticize your opposition.
It's just emphasizing why people are angry and fed up.
That's
and that's
right.
why Donald Trump's in the lead. That's what they don't get.
They don't get it, do they?
These fools on TV don't get. I don't know what they're doing. But
Well, we live in a society.
the stuff they're saying is just. I mean, it's embarrassing. But now they want to destroy him. You know, they didn't think. You know, at first they thought he was a joke, didn't think he was a serious candidate. And now like I said, he's in tune with America. America is tired of politicians, tired of Washington D.C., tired of establishment, and they don't get it. But they eventually get it
Because they live in that beltway type of mentality.
You would think last night they'd wake up, but instead they still want to destroy him, criticize him, call him, the names they're calling me. It's really embarrassing.
Well, what they try to do is they try to put doubt and fear into voters' minds. Is what they try to do. That's what they try to do.
I told Kingston yesterday when he was on the show, wake up and smell the coffee. People are fed up with politicians because all they do is lie to you. They've been lying for years and years and years, and America is fed up. That's why Donald Trump's in the lead.
Yeah, it's a movement. A lot of folks said, and he thinks that he'll bring in a lot of folks. You see a lot of African Americans around him. You see a lot of Hispanics around him. Of course, you see all kinds of different type of minorities around him. Plus, the folks that you think would be around him. I just think that it goes across economic lines and racial lines and gender lines when it comes to folks just tired of what's going on in Washington, and Trump just happened to be in the right place at the right time with the right message, and people are saying, yeah, that's what we've been talking around the coffee shop and around our dinner table and stuff like that.
How many politicians tell you when they first run, we need term limits, and they stay in 25, 30 years. Oh, we don't need term limits because I like wearing masks. So, I mean, people are just fed up. They're fed up with establishment. Politicians are fed up with Washington, D.C., and that's why Donald Trump is in the lead, and he's winning state after state after state. And like I said, the Florida state's going to be very interesting, because if he takes Florida and Rubio doesn't even take his home state, Florida, it's going to be Katie War the door. And Kasich's going to hang in and try to win Ohio. Who knows if he can do that? But he's not. He wasn't even a blip on the radar last night. So
no. Cruz won 2 states. Rubio won 1 state.
We're going to be fine. So it's just
about the rest.
It's sad to watch. I mean, it's something to watch, but watching it last night, flipping to different channels and listening to these people on TV, it's just, where do they get their journalism degree at? That's what I want to know. Half of them don't have a journalism degree. That's what's sad. They don't. They're just talking heads. They don't know what they're talking about, but they're embarrassing the field of journalism. Anybody who's been a journalist who went to get a degree and understands what journalism is all about, these people that you watch on TV, it's embarrassment to the establishment of journalism. Just said that today, report the story.
Yeah, report the story. There's times for editorial comment. Butch and Bob shows for that. But your local news each day, local newscast, and also you got to make the distinction there. Is this just a newscast, or is this a commentary time period right here? And so the journalism today has kind of, I don't know, just kind of blended all together, and it makes it confusing for a lot of folks.
Donald Trump made a statement the other day. He was correct. Carl Rove needs to be fired. I mean, they just need to get him off the air. He's embarrassing. So.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see how it all goes. The next elections, the primaries will be coming up soon, and folks will be following that. I just know that from folks out there who, when Donald first started, said, is he going to run? Is he serious? And then after they started hearing his message, and you had Bill Elliott and other NASCAR drivers down there at Florida State. I mean, Florida, but Valdosta State. In Valdosta the other night when Trump was there, endorsing him. The head of NASCAR has endorsed Trump.
You know what I like the most about Donald Trump?
What's that?
He's not taking any lobbyist money.
That's right. No super PAC money at all, and the super PACs can't stand that because they can't buy influence.
Right, and those are the ones that are driving this train, and they're the ones that are realizing they're fixing to be unemployed, because that's what needs to be eliminated from politics altogether. These lobbyists, because all they are is a bribe. They get paid to lobby for him. I mean, it's just sad. But the fact that he's not taking a dime one of their money, hasn't taken one bit of their advice, they can't stand it. They're going crazy.
They can't buy them. Right. They usually can buy politicians, but they can't. They haven't been able to buy them.
Right. And that's what they can't stand. And that's what I like about it. He's his own. He's financing his own campaign. He spent less money than any of the other candidates, and still beating the turkey out. Those lobbyists are just going crazy because they do realize they're fixing to hit the unemployment line, and that's where they need to be, because they need to get all those people out of politics. And that's again what people can't stand about politics. It's all about lobbyists and about bribes and about this and about that, and people are fed up, and that's why he's resonated all across America. That he's financed his own campaign. He spent less money than anybody else. He doesn't listen to any lobbyists. That's why I can understand why the media doesn't understand that. Why they don't. That's the story that needs to be reported. Right. That's why Bernie Sanders is still doing as well as he's doing, because he's the anti-establishment. Even though he's just not.
Hillary's going to win. Hillary Clinton's going to win the Democrat side.
Yeah, it's not even close. But he still draws huge crowds.
He still draws huge crowds.
That anti-establishment sentiment all across the country. People are just fed up with politics in general.
Mm-hmm. Well, it'll be interesting to see how it all goes there. Just reading all about it and listening to the radio and watching TV and all the political pundits out there, they're all just amazed that Trump's doing so well. So We'll see how it goes. It's just that he is anti-establishment, and whether you're a Republican or Democrat, you've been in the system for a long time, you are establishment, and you don't like something like this. It's different. It's scary. The status quo is going to be shaken up and stuff like that. So that's the reason why you have a lot of Republicans and, of course, Democrats, of course, they're trying to tear him down, and they're going to do their best between now and November, if he gets the Republican nomination, to put fear and doubt in people's minds, and that's the reason why you see so many negative ads, not only right now, but from a long time ago.
But I'm waiting for the Trump-Clinton debates. That, again, will be must-see TV.
All right, says, can the establishment block Trump's from being president? No, if Trump gets enough delegates, he'll be the Republican nominee. So he's got to get the number of delegates to be able to get that.
And that's what they talked about last night. It's a numbers game. And like I said, these states right now, they're proportionate. But the next several states like Florida and Ohio, if you win the state, you get all the delegates. So that's what Rubio's banking on. I think they said Florida was like 98 votes by itself. So there are 98 delegates by itself. So that would push, that's what he's banking on. But again, last night, listening to a lot of people, they feel that Trump has a good shot of winning Florida. And if he
that would be amazing. See, Cruz did win Texas. At least he won his home state.
So we'll see how that plays out. But I say Kasich staying in because he thinks he can definitely win his home state of Ohio, which is a big one. So we'll see how it plays out. But what's interesting is Thursday night they got a debate, and it'll be interesting. You're going to see Cruz and Rubio go after Trump like you've never seen before.
It's going to be ugly. And I hate that. I just talk about what you're going to do, how you're going to make things better, and let somebody else down the line. If you want somebody to criticize the candidate, let them do it. But don't get up there and play this middle school.
They made a good point last night, though. Trump, and I'm sure Trump's smart enough to realize this. He has to, as they said, he's getting all these states, and he has to start acting presidential.
He's got to start acting presidential.
He's got to quit the name calling and everything else and pointing the finger.
I agree.
He just needs to stand there, stick to his message, what he's going to do once he gets in there, because he's definitely resonating as far as that immigration, building the wall. Even they showed the state of Texas, those counties down by the border, Trump took all those counties.
Of course he took all those counties.
It's a major problem in the United States, and he's also nailed that with his message to build that wall. And
if you look at the Drudge Report, there's an article in there about where the Border Patrol guys down there, who most of them are just good, hard-working Americans. They've been told by their supervisors, if you don't like our policy right now, go find another job. And so they're just having to turn their backs on all that. So we're just getting flooded by illegal aliens. They need to come into the country as the correct way. We don't want to exclude anyone, but come in the correct way. Come in the legal way.
But it was just interesting to see those counties down by the border. Trump took all those counties because they realized it's just a disaster down there.
Well, if you live down there, you've got illegal aliens, from what the reports are coming from, that are just walking all over the place. Hey, we're just going to walk right across. The guards are not doing anything. Because the head honchos up in Washington, D.C. says, hey, turn your back.
But that's what Thursday night's debate's going to be fun to watch. That'll be the next big event to see how all that plays out Thursday. Because I'm telling you, Trump better wear some heavy armor. If you think the establishment is upset, you're going to see it on display Thursday night, because they're going to go after him every way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm. So, on both sides of the aisle. It's just amazing to me. Just amazing to me that you're tearing down that could be your nominee the way that a lot of the Republicans are doing, because he's out of the establishment. He's not a good old boy. He's not part of all that. He can't be bought. He can't be bought by influence from, I know, like we said, that's taking any super PAC money. And he's going to be his own man. He's not going to be where lobbyists and big corporations and stuff like that are going to be able to tell him what to do or what not to do because they donated to his campaign.
Right now, he's like a rock star because he draws huge crowds everywhere he goes.
He is. It's amazing. Just like somebody said, he's a movement, not a candidate.
The crowds are just incredible. They said that Valdosta was just, when he went to Valdosta State University this week, they said the people came from everywhere. They said it was just unbelievable. They said the Valdosta Police Department just got overwhelmed. they didn't have enough to handle a huge crowd.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's amazing what it is right now. It's good conversation. People like talking about it. Is he good for America? Is he not good for America? Why people are voting for him? Why are they not voting for him? And all that kind of stuff. And so it's just it's got a lot of folks talking about the presidential campaign and going to the polls. Yesterday was an historic day for a primary election, not a general election, but just a regular primary election. Just a historic day, and the number of people who turned out.
Well, their main argument now is if you heard it once, you've heard it 1,000 times in the last week. If you elect Donald Trump, you're handing the White House to Hillary Clinton. They don't think he can, but who's to say? Where are they getting that data from?
I tell you, that's what everybody's going to do. They're going to put fear and doubt, fear and doubt. That's what you'll hear from the messages from both sides right now. But if he wins the Republican nomination, you'll also hear that you'll hear it from the Democratic side exclusively at that time, because the Republicans all get behind him if he's in there. But right now, you're still going to hear the establishment Republicans say they're going to put fear and doubt, fear and doubt, fear and doubt. So folks just need to make up their own mind and not pay attention to people with that happen to have some sort of platform to get to a lot of folks, either by radio, television, newspaper, cable, internet. Make up your own mind.
I said I just wanted to win because I want to see Trump-Hillary debates.
That would be good TV right there.
Bigger audience than any Super Bowl ever played.
The first one would be just out of this world.
Be must-see TV.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The ratings will be huge.
How would you like to go up against a guy who's written the book, The Art of the Deal, and other books about how to communicate, how to talk to folks, how to work things out for the betterment of everyone, and stuff like that. He's very knowledgeable in that area. He just has to learn, like you said, he's got to act a little bit more presidential. He's gotten to the point where his message has resonated with a lot of folks. Now just tone it down just a hair, not a whole bunch, but just a hair, where you do look presidential.
I said he's got to get a little thick skin, because he does.
You got to have thick skin to be in politics.
He gets in that name calling, he just gets down that fifth grade mentality, which I just cringe at. I think some Republicans have been in the party for a long time.
They're not used to this.
Even Chris Wallace, when he said it was just the most embarrassing thing he saw in a long time, and just hopefully he can rise above that.
Okay, and let's just go to the local election here. We're in school district 4. You had Sharon Shack Daniel, who easily won the first place, but the second place, if it still stood up from last night, from when I was down there at the county complex building, 1 vote different between.
One vote.
So how much?
7 votes.
They ran it again.
They ran it through the computer. It's 123 to 116.
Okay, so
22% to 21%. That's the vote total. That's the official vote total. Again, they ran it through a second time, due to the fact that they weren't sure about the first vote count, because the first time there was just a 1 vote difference, but the actual total, the correct total, again, for Sharon Shag Daniel, 211 for 38% of the vote, 123 for Candace Gilbert for 22%, both of those in the runoff. Terry Thomas misses out by 7 votes, her vote total 116, and Gary Scott 93.
Okay.
That's the vote official count from the probate office last night. It was more a 1 vote difference. It was 7 votes.
7 votes once they ran it through.
Which still shows you got to go vote. Every vote.
You got to vote. Yeah, every vote counts. So, and of course, always when you get first election returns like that, right off the computer press there, stuff like that, you know that the fact that they're going to be run through again and double check. So everything that's given initially, right at the moment, is always unofficial until it's signed, sealed, delivered, and the results sent in.
But it's Sharon Daniel, Candace Gilbert. That's the runoff. The date, March 29th. As soon as we get the dates on early voting, we'll pass along to our listening audience.
Right.
But those 2 candidates are going to have to really get out and shake the bushes, because less than 10% of the people voted in that district.
It was very low. All right, Bob, any other thing going on your mind this morning?
Nope.
Did you know that the Rolling Stones are going to be playing a free concert in Havana on March 25th? They're going to be the first major group to go down there since the revolution in 1959. Here, they're going to a country that where young folks used to be arrested down there in the 60s and 70s for listening to rock music. And 3 days after President Obama leaves Cuba after his visit down there, the Rolling Stones are going to roll into Havana and put on a big free concert down there in Havana on March 25th.
They're playing for free.
Playing for free. So times are changing, Bob.
I can't believe Mick Jagger's playing for free, but
You don't need the money, Bob.
you always need the money.
Maybe he needs the money for a facelift.
I'm surprised that they're doing it for free, though.
Yeah, it says they're putting on a free concert. Yeah, putting on a free concert. They're going to play there 3 days after President Obama at Savannah. The concert is expected to draw a massive audience in a country where the government once persecuted young folks for listening to rock music. So times are changing, Bob. All right, have a good day. All right, the world famous Butch and Bob Show brought to you by